Hello, Sagittarius. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. So it's been a while again. Man, that Mercury retrograde shadow period is hitting us all. I don't know about you, but I had like a terrible week behind me. So yeah, that's why I was just offline. So I just want to know what is going on with you. How have you been enduring this week? It's the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograding in Sagittarius up until end of November, and then we have like a post-shadow period until like I believe the 16th of December. So we're gonna see how this is all impacting us. So we're going to start because I do need to finish up like the whole series I started, obviously, with what the situation is, obviously, and then their intentions with you, their feelings, their view of you, and their actions. But yeah, best believe you are going through it right now. I believe like this whole month will be like an emergency reading for Sagittarius. Yeah. I guess so. But look at that. I love this actually because when I was pre-shuffling, I had like the devil card coming up and I was not prepared to get online. But then I was like, okay, hold on. I think that's like the pre-shadow, you know. But the Queen of Cups coming up as the first card, that means that you are regulating your emotions quite well. You listen to your intuition. This is absolutely a period where you do not disregard your intuition. If your intuition says like no about something or going somewhere or doing something, listen to that. Okay, so you're nurturing yourself. You are quite aware that the planetary movements are like going a little bit against us. So I think that this is a very perfect time to go a little bit inward and to really put more focus on your emotional well-being. All right, so I love that. So emotions are running high, but you're very good at calming them. Okay. And then we have the King of Swords. So you have someone that is absolutely, I feel like this is the other person that is coming through here. Someone that's very cold, detached, but also trying to analyze you from a distance. They are aware that you're keeping your guards up or that you are only putting yourself and your own needs first at this time. So with that King of Swords, this person is trying to understand you as you are usually the person that would be like going all out or like, you know, being really out there, and now you're really nurturing your emotions, which is like a very different vibration and a setting for a Sagittarius, right? So someone is confused here in regards to you. So let's see what their feelings are. Yeah, see, the Knight of Wands reversed. This is quite funny. This is exactly what I was saying. Like they expected you to be like reckless or in and out or inconsistent in some sort of way. And now they are facing themselves being like that. Okay, so they are a little bit confused, hot and cold. Um, yeah, Knight of Five of Wands. Whoa. Yeah, this is someone that has a lot of conflict. They want you to chase them. And right now you are really protecting your peace. You're really protecting your own emotions. And I feel like this is someone that is feeling quite conflicted, right? With that Five of Wands, trying to compete with you as well in some sort of sense. Six of Swords. And then we have a Five of Swords. So Saji, you have either this is like the person that you want to know about, or this is just what's going on in your surrounding, but there is a lot of chaos going on. There is a lot of stressful moments, people that are trying to be all up in their ego. And I do feel like you have distanced yourself. I think that you know very well how to hold your own power, how to hold your own, like maintain yourself. All right. Like you are a very confident person, but you are also aware that there are people coming at you here with a Five of Swords and a Five of Wands, just causing drama or causing some sort of envy or jealousy around you. Very inconsistent and very ruthless energies is what is going on around you. But I do see that you here in particular, you are really protecting your peace. I feel like you are not allowing this person or these people to really, yeah, Four of Cups. It's like they want to drag you into their drama. They want to drag you into their misery, and they feel quite neglected or even dissatisfied or bored even for you to not really entertain it. It's like you would usually get into your Knight of Wands stage and just like, you know, get into that business, and now you're just like, no, I'm out of that. I'm out of that phase. But whomever is coming towards you here, they feel quite rejected for you to not engage in some sort of petty game, some sort of drama, conflict, whatever the situation is. How do they view you? Or how do people view you? The devil. See, that was the devil that came through. I feel like people are trying to test your boundaries here. They feel like you are overpowering them, maybe in regards to your heart cutting. Okay, like the Knight of Swords is like cutting through the bullshit. It's like bluntly responding to things and not tolerating things. I do feel like there are people that are trying to trigger you here with that devil, okay, or trying to kind of like push you in the wrong direction, trying to influence you in some type of sense. And for some people, they may be even telling people that you are the influencer. So with that devil being in their view of you. Yeah, but see, there's the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Looks like you're not really playing that game. You're just like blocking that, okay? Like the Two of Swords is ignoring, but maybe ignoring red flags. So what this person could also feel is that you may have in the recent past or in the past ignored a lot of red flags when it comes to some relationships, okay? And they could try to take you or hold you accountable for that, as in like, well, you ignored those red flags, or it was quite obvious that you should have seen that coming, right? So that's what I'm seeing in how people or this person is viewing you, as in like, Sagittarius, you are the one that was playing with the devil, or you are the one that was playing with fire, even though you feel like, or yeah, still, I think that this is quite valid. With that Two of Swords, you were ignoring your own intuition. And that's why someone is trying to like go into a battle with you, trying to make you feel like, no, you deserve that, or no, you shouldn't feel sorry for yourself, or I shouldn't feel sorry for you because you ignored some sort of red flag here that you shouldn't. And this could be with people in your surrounding, right? Like if something happened to you, or yeah. Seven of Wands. They may feel like through a very hard period or through a very toxic situation in your life, you learn to set higher boundaries. You learn to kind of like avoid people or kind of like disasters, listen more carefully to what you can expect, right? Like expect or accept. Because I do see you having boundaries eventually, but it does start with the devil and the Knight of Swords, going into a toxic situation without thinking. And that's what people may perceive you at, right? Now, this could be also like something that happened like this year or in the last year, but since this is a Mercury retrograde, people may want to take you accountable for that, right? So yeah, Nine of Swords. They don't know what type of stressful situation you've been through. So these are just probably a lot of judgments, but with the Nine of Swords, you've been through a lot of stress. And that stress, or that, how do I say that? The way that you behaved was under a lot of pressure and a lot of stress, or maybe even like survival mode, survival instincts, right? Now let's see, intentions. Oh, this is nice. Oh my God, this is really nice. Queen of Wands actually in intentions does mean that whomever this person is, they want you to be aware of your own power. Like the reason that they are kind of like pressuring you on these things is actually because they want you to be aware of your own fire and how to control that. Okay, like maybe this is like them warning you, like your fire could be an instigator, but it can also burn. And if it burns other people, it can also burn yourself. So I do feel like there is this, I don't know, I'm not seeing the Hierophant yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Hierophant would come through, because it's not all in a malicious way, okay? Like this is more like in a brutal checkup, you know what I mean? Like Um, yeah, so their intentions with the Queen of Wands is actually for you to feel empowered again, feel confident, be a leader, do not allow people to walk all over you, don't be a doormat, have your boundaries up, don't ignore your intuition. So even though the way that this person, or it could be a group of people, I don't know, are trying to make you aware of that toxicity, there's also like a good thing about it with that Queen of Wands. It's like, know yourself, know your worth, know, yeah, look at that, 10 of Pentacles. Like whomever this person is, that is, yes, harshly judging you on something, they're at the same time aware of your legacy that you are building up, that you have some sort of authority as well as responsibility when it comes to your business, when it comes to your family, when it comes to your legacy that you are kind of like working on right now. They see you as longevity. They see you as someone that is building a huge legacy. Yeah, the Magician, power. You are very powerful here, Sagittarius. Yeah, 4 of Wands, look at that. Whew. It's kind of like puts a little bit like ease at the heart, right? Like even though this row was like, whoa, that comes to me like a brick of walls. And then this intention is more like Sagittarius. And maybe this is also the universe, right? Like there is someone here, I'm hearing like that is inside, they have like something angelic that want to protect you and make you aware of your responsibilities or how far you have come, and also trying to make you aware that, hey, you deserve calm and peace within your home life, or you deserve to have like celebration with people that are loyal. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles is all about loyalty. Now with the Devil, it could be like you may have been hanging out with people that don't have your best interest, right? It's just like a social obligation. And whomever you're dealing with here, their pure and true intentions are actually for you to find inner peace within your relationships, within yourself, within your whatever you've been building so far. And Knight of Cups, I like that. Knight of Cups is all about love and romance, like pouring love into your temple. This is beautiful energy, absolutely beautiful energy. And if this is not someone that is in your life right now and you've walked away, there is someone that has very pure intentions with you, Sagittarius. So that could be that because you've been through a lot of struggles and a lot of betrayals in your life, you may be in the sense of, I don't trust nobody anymore. Like I have not been listening to my intuition. I don't want to give my love away. And that's why the King of Swords is analyzing you. It's like on a distance, they're not talking, but they're analyzing you. And they're seeing a shift, they're seeing a change. And now they want you to get back into that Sagittarius energy. And you're like, well, I'm not feeling myself right now. I'm not feeling like I want to be like out there, because the Devil, you being seen as the Devil, is almost like, moths to a flame. Okay. And that's the way love goes. Like a moth to a flame, burned by desire. I just heard that song in my head. Like, I don't know. Someone is probably listening to that. Janet Jackson, if you don't know, shame on you. Let's see. I'm thirsty as hell. Hold on. Lemon, water, hydration. That's what it is. Right. What's the actions? Actions of this person or whomever is coming towards you. Ooh. Ugh. Okay, I said whomever is coming towards you, right? Like I'm just going to tune in a little bit intuitively here, because we have the 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords, and then we have the 7 of Swords. There is someone around you that is holding on to some sort of betrayal, okay? They haven't been able to let go of like some sort of a painful ending. Now, this could be still the same person. You may have ended things with them, but they are in some sort of escapism, all right? They know that they need to give to you, but they still hold on to some sort of painful ending between the both of you. They're being very stingy, holding on to their resources. So be mindful also of someone that could be betraying you around this time, or is holding back, is being, they're not giving to you the way that you are giving to them. You may start to notice that, especially now with the Mercury retrograde, things that you have been doing in the past is coming back around. And it's like you keep on giving, and then you're not getting anything in return. So you may need to look through all the people that you are dealing with the Three of Pentacles. Like, am I getting enough back in return emotionally, right? That's what the whole reading is about, you being emotionally fulfilled. And I know I'm a Sagittarius, so we love to give. We are very generous people, and we'll rather stand for other people or be there for them. But when it comes the other way around, we don't really talk about our emotions. Like, we do have like a stuck energy in that of like, we will not really easily call people up like, hey, I feel like this or I feel like that. We process things on our own, and that's what makes us very special. We try to be there for other people, but we don't like to kind of like dump our shit onto other people when it comes to our, like, anything that's negative. So we're trying to process, think things through on our own, because that's what we love doing, right? Like philosophy. And it's good when you have like someone around you, obviously, that can philosophy, like, do that with you. But if that's not the case, then you're just like good on your own, right? That's the independence of Sagittarius. They're emotionally also independent, and you don't need someone emotionally next to you. So yeah, Three of Pentacles, be mindful of some sort of collaboration, teamwork, contract, okay, around this time, especially because this is a Mercury retrograde, especially in your sign. I'm going to repeat it. So don't get into any, helping acts or like things in that nature, because, you could be feeling used, okay? Like, be mindful of like people that could be using you in that sense, or trying to even get some sort of, I'm hearing like a backlash. So there could be someone that still holds a grudge towards you, Sagittarius. I'm not gonna lie, that's what I see. Because the Four of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords is like someone feels a grudge, and I feel like there is some sort of gossip going on, or someone that is just like being like a wolf in sheep clothes, just trying to get like a little bit like next to you. Okay, be mindful of that, because the Nine of Swords is here. This person is driven by fear of losing you, fear of not getting what they want, and they're going to make like a rookie mistake. Okay. How do you feel, Sagittarius? How do you feel? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you are doing some sort of reflection here on who you want to invest in. You're really doing a lot of reflection, which is the best thing to do. So you are definitely on the right track when it comes to the energies, okay? Seven of Pentacles is being like at a standstill and just like previewing and reviewing everything and everyone in your life, as well as like your projects, really standing still and just like looking at what and who has given to you in that sense, and not rushing in. And once you complete that phase, you are going to be like starting a new one. You have the Fool here. So the Fool is all about like new starts, new beginnings. Page of Wands, the Star. I love it. Like, you're going to have like probably like by the end of November, you are going to have a lot of healing conversations with people. You are really going to understand a lot of dots, okay? Like, this is an energy of, like I said, just having very healing realizations and conversations with people. Important communications are going to be held here. And with the Three of Cups here as well, this is all about like rejoice and like communities and friendships and healing, and knowing that you are on the right path with the right people. And anything like that is coming at you with like drama or conflict or grudges or like, betrayals, you're losing that, and you are pushing yourself forward with the people that are worth it for you. in love and also in other places of your life. Right. Let's see, last but not least, you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. See, there are a lot of people around you that truly love you and truly care for you. And you will notice that this is especially the time when you will know who really cares and who doesn't. And you've already sensed the biggest part of that during that eclipse. But this is like a 6 months preview of like aftermath of that eclipse. So you are really going to see who is there for you emotionally, who loves you, who cares for you, and anything other than that could be family, friends, social communities, lovers, ex, whatever. You are definitely going to be done with that. But the best thing about this is that you are going to have the most healing and comforting new beginnings and good conversations, healing conversations with people where you will know from spirit that you are on the right track. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I will definitely try to do some emergencies. Let me know if you are wanting that. But this was quite a deep reading. I wish I could do a little bit longer, but the other signs are also waiting. So I will be back with a continuation. So please let me know, hype this video, like it. And also if you didn't watch the Who Ghosted You and Why They Ghosted You, check the link in the description box or become a member. And I'll catch you guys soon. Thank you so much for being here. Take care.